copyrighted, and I'm taking a quick break. Alright guys, so yesterday Jaden didn't come over, so yeah. Alright, here we go.
Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Alright guys, let's get ready for the next series. Arizona Diamondbacks. Nine-game win streak, holy hell.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Rockies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next.
Leading off tonight for Colorado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 1.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Flores. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Fuck.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He starts the day leading the entire NL in slugging. You talk about power. He's got more than enough power. He's definitely fun to watch and a pretty safe.
Oh, that was a shitty hit.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yep, there you go, base hit.
By the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and
Might as well entertain you too, so I know you're bored.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out.
Come on, go out. Ah, that's a fucking. It was almost a home run.
To make the catch and the inning.
59 wins and.
Into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's okay. One of the first inning.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
You don't see many teams rattle off 8.
Why would you throw there, you son of a bitch?
Working for them right now, and I'm super excited.
Oh, wow.
To watch them take the field today.
Standing in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ah, too early. Oh, but he still missed.
Let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges.
Oh, out.
Bring the ball into that.
Low shit. No.
Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Line toward right center.
Oh, no. I don't like this pitcher. I don't like him at all.
Station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second.
I guess so, yeah.
Here's one that you don't see too often.
I don't know. We'll see.
But out in first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Maybe we'll play some.
On third, Peralta.
Maybe we'll play COD since
Out of this. Get the boys in the
come on.
a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Look like the cut back.
There we go.
Swing
Finally.
Haha,
D-fags.
Hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup, one thing I'm going to be focused on today is creating scoring opportunities, because this team hasn't done it at a good rate right now. They're in the bottom third in the league in hits. It seems like their approach gets a little skewed at times. They start swinging at balls in the dirt, out of the zone. They have
a swing and a miss.
1, 2, 3.
Tires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, David Dahl. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line drive to left. And
that's an infield play. Yep.
So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Tie man up.
Digging in, Trevor Story. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Fuck, I'm too late.
That swing, no balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's under it.
Oh.
Away.
I'm feeling it's going to be another one of those games.
And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on
come
the
on,
defensive
stay
side
in.
of the ball.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Shit.
Second for one. On to first as they get
crap.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, just a 3 for 13 batting line. In there for strike one. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Russin, a 32-year-old veteran, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Boney, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. In now, Chris Iannetta, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start. The bouncer to the left side. Ahmed has it.
Shit. Back to the order.
First, and there are 2 away.
All right, come on. We're back at the top of the order. We need to make some noise here.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Fucking bitch! Come on, dude. What the hell are you doing?
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel
Haha.
Marte.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. 1 gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's another 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Desmond has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Daniel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, throw a 10 over and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
In now, Charlie Blackmon as he rips it on the ground to second. Flores on the slide. Got him.
Now batting. Third base.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On a line to shortstop, and they get the double play.
That's bullshit.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores.
He'll
lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilmer Flores.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate.
Oh.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So striding
The right
forward
fielder.
now, Steven Souza
Steven
comes into this at bat 0
Souza.
for 1 in the ball game,
Junior.
and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Bitch! You're lucky that fucking piece of shit fucking right, you had to go and fucking drop it.
The ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 0-1, here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Souza, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Desmond going back at the track. See you later over the wall.
Bullshit! 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 Bullshit!
First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I've seen enough.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. That retires the side.
Fuck you, assholes. You shouldn't have fucking had that.
In with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
For Colorado.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
David Dahl.
And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort.
That's
to
bullshit.
Get there.
That should have been a home run. I hope this son of a bitch goes out soon.
And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Oh, go to second, go to second, go to second.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Shit! Fucking why are you guys hitting fly balls? Son of a bitch.
In now for Colorado.
That's bullshit that they're hitting fucking fly balls, man.
First offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side.
Fuck!
Throw in
no!
Down go.
Come on.
Welcome back for the bottom of the
Kiss
fifth.
my
Here's
ass.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance
Kiss
to catch up with manager
my
Tony Labello about
ass.
the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats.
Fuckers got lucky they even scored. Watch, I'm going fucking.
Meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Got him on the good
there you go. There's a
swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
All right, so there's strike two.
Out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Strike three.
The slider there, 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Hit down the third base line. Arenado has it. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the
1, 2,
inning.
3.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake McGee. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
It's okay, that was a sacrifice fucking hit.
Where you have to score a bunch.
Come on, Hampton.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a
finally
base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here comes the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this. And
this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And
gone.
It's gone.
Tied up. Mr. Clutch, baby.
2-run shot to straightaway left. 38th home run of the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yep.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really
damn
result.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Lifted in the air out to right. Souza is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Number 55.
So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibilities, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Off balance throw.
Bitch, you're lucky that was a fucking good catch.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
No balls and 1 strike. Flores on at first, nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steven Souza is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
The batter, number 13.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Ryan Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Two and two. Four is our score as we play the 6th. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah.
Strand a pair. 6 innings are in the books, all square. Wellington Castillo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Wellington Castillo.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
That's okay.
Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Ball.
Marte over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta's after it. He's there.
Fucking bad.
Jake Lamb is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jake Lamb.
Mike Dunn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that's in there for strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. This is skied into short left center. Arenado has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
1.
Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded weakly to the left. Arenado is up with it. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound.
What are you doing? Throw the first. Don't throw the fucking third, you dipshit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 0-2, here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilmer Flores. Last time through was a base hit. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer.
Bullshit.
down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mark Zipchinski has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 33.
Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field. And as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Arenado.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and
Shit, too bad that was a foul. What?
Shot that gives them the lead.
I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. Oh, good. I took the lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit hard
That was
down
foul.
left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little.
Damn, that was a nice hit, though.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Fuck, that one sucked balls. Come on. On. Oh, come on.
Another 0-2 coming. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track.
Wow, I'm surprised.
For the first out.
I'm surprised that didn't go out a long time ago.
Ready now, Ian Desmond. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. He's gone 2 for 5.
2 out of 5, holy
On
hell.
the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field.
Fuck.
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Yoshihisa Hirano enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Yoshihisa Hirano.
And Alaneta can't come
Damn
up with
it.
that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Dahl, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it been just fouled into the second deck. The 0-2 delivery fouled away. Now another 0-2. Dahl makes a break from first. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 6 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. He's running again. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
All right, let's have John Gray close out.
You still have some baseball left to play here. Close of the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Here comes Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So John Gray is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Arenado is there.
Yep.
And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Nick Ahmed becomes out number 2 this inning. John Ryan Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he misses there. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this pitch.
Fuck!
So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Caleb Joseph will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Brian Shaw will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
I'm not happy about this.
Too far after that one, it's strike 1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Coming in is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Archie Bradley comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Fuck.
Contact there, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Down the first baseline.
Shit.
The first strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The relay. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-4 ball game. Nolan Arenado is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Throw to first in plenty of time in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. His numbers against Brian Shaw, he's 1 for 5.
Ketel Marte.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado.
I fucking hit the circle man here.
Disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, David Peralta. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Colorado with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Mike Dunn victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Brian Shaw gets a 4-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.
Woohoo! Damn, I rallied to win that game. Woo! Man.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies launched 3 home runs as they got a road win against Arizona, 9-4. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Dodgers amassed 15 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants, 8-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 10-4. The Atlanta Braves smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 6-3. Howie Kendrick grabbed 3 base knocks as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies, 5-4. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 3-0. The Astros pitched.
Alright guys, that's enough baseball. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. We're going to do part 2. We're going to play a different game. I'll see you on the